Hi guys, and welcome back to my new episode of building a blog in Laravel from scratch. So where we left off in my last video was we were able to finish off this one. So I discussed that in my next video. That's this video. I'm going to be building the scroll bar like this, which shows up whenever you scroll up and down the page. Okay, so if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, and you receive the new notification anytime I push any video at all, which you're going to love it. Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to be doing is in this series, okay, this episode, what we're going to first do is I've just quickly brought in this element which you can copy or write down first. So it's going to be three div tags. First one having a header, second one having a progress container, and third one being the progress bar itself, having an ID of my bar. So this ID is going to be important because in this series we are going to be adding a little bit of JavaScript to our code. Okay, so once you have this brought inside your code, the next is to bring in this CSS, okay, inside our code. So with the header, that's this, we are bringing in this classes, okay, or this styling to make it fixed on the top so that when you scroll, it's going to remain at the top of your page and it's supposed to be on top. And we are giving it a Z index so that it always stays at the front page. Supposing you're having multiple screens, it's always going to be on the one to show first or the one to be on top of them all. And this is simply the width to give it the width and the initial background color, okay, like this. That's why white, okay, or a little bit gray. So and the next is the progress container. Okay, so this is also going to be just the container for the bar. Okay, then you can also have this. So this is going to be the actual color which is going to be showing whenever you scroll up and down your page. So you can pause the video and write in the styling. So it's inside my main.css file. Okay, so you can bring this in here. Okay, cool. So now, since we are having our nav bar to be fixed here, this is going to be a problem. So you see, it's not showing because both are fixed. So what can we do here? We have to simply take off the nav bars fixed top. Okay. So now you see we have this rather fixed to the top. Okay, so yeah, so now when we scroll down and up the page, you can see it's still fixed. Now all we have to do now is use our JavaScript to make sure we get the actual height of the page, okay, and subtract it, okay, and do some multiplication to get the actual value of percentage. Then we can tie it to the bar at the top. Okay, so what we can quickly do is simply go down your page, okay, and beneath here, let's have our script tag, our JavaScript tag like this. Okay, awesome. So now, once we have this being pulled inside our page, what we can do next is to call this that's window dot on scroll. So this event listener is going to listen for any time that you have a scroll inside your page. So anytime that you scroll, this is going to happen. So we are going to call this function, okay, whenever that it listens for any scroll event. So let's just easily give it my function. That would be that's going to be our function that we are going to create beneath here. Okay, so let's quickly create this function here. Okay, so let's give it function, my function. Then we can have this down here. So this function is going to be called whenever there is an on-scroll event going on in our page. Okay, so now what do we do here? So first we have to get some variable. That's the window scrolling. Okay, and what do? We have to grab this document dot. I know it's going to be a little bit confusing, but please cope with me. You can pause the video as I write the code along and do the same thing. Okay, so it's going to work out for you just fine. Then we can call our scroll top this. We are simply going to check, or if that is not available, then we have to bring in this, grab in our document, get element dot scroll top like this. Okay, fine. Now next is to get the height. Next is to get the height for our page. So that will be our document element dot scroll height. Then we have to subtract it from dot document element dot client height like this. Okay, so next variable is to get a scrolled like this, which is going to be our win scroll that we have here. Okay, divided by the height. Sorry, so divided by the height. Okay, all times 100 to give us the percentage. Okay, the percentage scored. So what we have to do is we have to tie it inside our ID that we had. That's my bar. Okay, then we have to do the get element by ID, and the ID was my bar. Then we have to call the star property like this and give it a width. Okay, then the width should be equal to the scroll. That's the percentage calculated. Then we have to do this and add the percentage sign. Then I think yes, we are done. So this is going to tie to it. So let's see if we have any errors in our code. Yes, so let me quickly check what's wrong with it. Yeah, so basically this is what we have to do. So the mistake I was having or I was doing was I forgot these two brackets here. That'll make it a function. Okay, so I just left it like this. That's a variable. So I have to bring these two things in front to make it a function. And now you refresh, and as you scroll, now you can see when we hit the end of the page, it also closes. When we scroll down, it gives us the percentage. All right. All right, awesome. So, yeah. So I hope you like this video, and if there is any problem, don't forget to leave me a comment at the comment section, and I'll be glad to help you out. So, thank you so much for having time with me, and I guess we are done, basically done with this. And in the next episode, we are going to be starting with the main logic of our application. And yeah, so feel free to subscribe if you are new here to receive any current updates of this series. So take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.